Oh, yes. It is Eman After Show right here on WeTalkRadio Network. So excited and delighted that you guys will join me on tonight. I'm Eman. I am the host of this great show, Eman After Show, right here on WeTalkRadio. This is my big six question tonight. I want to ask this question, and we'll talk about a little bit about this, and we'll do shout out to fathers tonight. Fellas, single. You single fellas out there, and to those of you that's coming on the line tonight to join this conversation, that's married now, my question would be to you: how long do you date, or court, or live with a woman before you ask them in the hand of marriage?
How long do you date a woman, or court a woman before you ask her? Yeah, before you ask her hand of marriage. Well, I think I kind of agree with Mandy. I kind of agree with her. Where I mean, within a year's time, you should be able to know that person well enough to whether you guys are compatible enough to want to get married, or call yourself, putting your hands together to be engaged and be married. I think a year is plenty of time. Those guys wait out 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know what takes them that long, but apparently it's something. But whatever the case may be, I just think I feel anywhere from 8 to 12 months is a sufficient enough time to where you should know someone by then. Yes. Well enough to feel like you guys well enough to feel that you could be married or would like to be married.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Dwayne? How you feel about that? Give us your opinion.
Well, I was going to say, to me, marriage is also, it can be a year, but here's the thing. To me, marriage is like a faith walk. So you have to put your faith into it, because you can say, okay, I'm going to wait a year or two. I'm going to shack up. I'm going to do this. But when you actually put that ring on it and you engage in marriage, that's when it's really going to kick in that you're really going to find out who that real person is. Courting and dating is... Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Well, you say faith. What is faith?
Faith walk. It's like a woman is like you stepping out on faith because you really don't know what you're going to get into. You actually put that ring on it and say, I do, and then you'll really find out who that real person is. I mean, I've been around brothers who've been shacked up for years, 10, 5, 10 years, and everything is going right. But then as soon as they say, I do, things change for some reason.
But you know what? I don't think that has anything to do with faith or being a Christian. That's just a man.
You're walking out on faith.
I mean, let me say it like this.
It's like a faith walk. I'm sorry?
Let me say it like this. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Without the faith and without, all of that,
gotta have
faith. But I understand that. But this is. I'm putting a little twist on it because you got brothers that's listening on here. We understand all of that. But at the end of the day, men, faith or not, in church or not, because when you put the Christian part in it, when you put the faith part in it, because everything we do, we trust God anyway. If we in church or not, we trust God anyway with everything. And so
that's right.
To that brothers out there that's listening tonight, they don't go nowhere close by the church, because there are a lot of things we do is because what we've been taught in church. And so just from a real man standpoint, listen what we're saying. This is men talk. This is how we talk around the domino table, because it's like sometimes me and Deacon Smith talking, or sometimes I'm talking to other brothers, and they say, well, man, you got a nice woman. When you going to marry her? And I say, and I might say, hey, give me a minute. One brother might say, well, let me pray about it. The next brother says, no, I ain't going to pray. I'm just going to marry her because, and guess what? Check this out. That brother, now listen to me because I don't want to throw nobody because I'm finna say something orthodox, finna shock all of y'all. Most marriages today you know, they didn't pray about it. They just did it. Like my uncle and them used to say, you just know that you know. They have lasted longer. Hear me? They have lasted way longer than the person that say they prayed and God told them that was their husband and wife. You understand what I'm saying? And so, right, you know, just real men talk. You know, we're just talking real men talk tonight.
Okay.
You know, so
let's
go ahead, Dwayne.
Okay, let's get down and let's take spirituality. Let's take spirituality out of it. When you say when is the time is right? Well, when we look from my cardinal man or spirituality, I'll never ask her to get married because as long as I'm getting the milk, why buy the cow?
What did he say?
That's the bottom line.
Okay.
There will be no time limit. There's no reason to, because I'm getting what I want.
We were doing a segment, and I fooled around and said black men don't cheat. Dwayne, do you believe black men cheat?
Black men cheat.
Yeah, I threw a question. We were doing a segment. I can't remember the show, and I put a little cheat.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Huh? All men cheat?
All men cheat.
No, I don't cheat, sir. No, all men don't cheat.
Thanks for tuning in to WeTalkRadio Network.
You're tuned into WeTalk Radio Network.